Welcome to part 2 of Losing Big. Words, that is. I'm here to help you feel better about yourself fast by dropping some words from your vocabulary. First word is normal. Not long ago, I posted a picture on my Facebook page, and it shows a girl and her mom folding laundry together. And the girl asks, "So what is normal anyway?" And the mother says, and I love this, she says, "It's just a setting on the dryer, honey." If only. People ask me all the time, is this normal? Am I normal? Is he normal? Is she normal? I tell them the same thing. I really have no idea what normal is. No clue whatsoever. I have heard about so-called normal people, but I have yet to meet one, and I include myself in that, by the way. I mean, how do you define normal? According to the dictionary, normal means conforming to a standard, usual, typical, or expected. Obviously, there are some standards of behavior and ethics in our society that are expected and typical, and behavior outside of what is quote-unquote normal. But remember the ugly duckling who thought she was so weird-looking and so out of place, nothing like the others? She just wasn't normal, and that's because she was actually a swan. So what was weird for a duckling was normal for a swan. If you feel like a square peg trying to fit into a round hole, it's not that there's something wrong with you, it's that you need to find a square hole. Next word is ridiculous, as in, don't be ridiculous. Ridiculous means deserving or inviting derision or mockery, absurd. Of course, this very definition is suspect because what factors go into the determination of what's ridiculous or absurd? It's completely subjective, right? I mean, maybe it's kind of ridiculous to ask a homeless person for a handout, because that makes no sense, or maybe it's ridiculous to think that raccoons might sprout wings, but often people are told they're ridiculous for how they're feeling. Someone I know recently told her mom that she liked a movie that her mother disliked, and her mom said, "Don't be ridiculous, that was a terrible movie." Okay. If you're expressing how you think or feel, or what you want or need, how is that ridiculous? Should. I've talked about this before in another video, but a little repetition doesn't hurt. And if you haven't seen the other video, think about this. How many times have you told yourself, I should not do that. I should not have eaten that. I shouldn't eat that. I shouldn't want that. I should be better at this. I should get a better job. I should be further along in my career. I should have a boyfriend. I should have a girlfriend. Even if you say, I should be happy. I should be happier. It implies you're not as happy as you could be. Often we speak to ourselves in second person as if someone else is talking to us. You shouldn't have eaten that. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't want that. You should do better. Whose voice does that sound like? Is it familiar? The word should makes you direct anxiety, sadness, anger, and distress towards yourself. And that makes you feel bad. And when you feel bad, you're more likely to use food to feel better. Instead of, I shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't do that, ask yourself, what do I want? What am I feeling? What's going on with me right now? As a professor of mine used to say, don't should on yourself. So be curious, not critical, and you will feel better, and you'll feel better about yourself. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Nina Savell-Rockland, psychoanalyst, and I'd love to hear from you. So please leave me a comment or a question. And for more information, visit my website, winthedietwar.com, and don't forget to subscribe to the show. Thanks.